I made this video a week before my meet. It's the video of my openers. So I thought I'd just finish it up and put it here on YouTube so you guys can see what I did on my poundage for my openers. So here I'm just doing some warm-ups, goblet squats for the squat, warm up my knees and help for depth. Right here I'm not really going down really that far, but when I get over to the squat rack, I'll be doing my squat a lot deeper. I'm just getting the blood circulated here in the legs and the hips. I really don't need that much. A lot of people use bands and stretching and all that. I just do the exact same movement I do for the squat. All right, so here I am at the squat rack, ready to do my squat. These are warm-up sets, just to get over to my opener weight. So I do about 10 reps here. And I'm just squatting to parallel. So as I warm up, I get a little deeper. Don't have to go ass to grass. All you gotta do is just break parallel for powerlifting meets. So here I up the weight to 104 pounds. This is the first time I'm seeing these videos, these clips, so I don't know how far down I squatted. We'll see here. Yep, that's a little bit further than that first set. Okay, so now I'll go to my next weight. Take the plates off and put on. I think I'm switching over from pound to kilo plates. I got them laying on the floor, so they're a little hard to pick up. I need to get a plate stand. I just thought I'd throw this in here. This is what you have to do here to load the bar for the next set, and you're using up energy. At the meet, what's nice, you don't have to touch any weights except for the weights you use to warm up for your lifts in the meet. All right, so I'm going to get ready to do the lift here, and it's 126 pounds. I don't know. I think I did just. I think now for the rest of the warm up, I'm just going to do just one rep per set. Yep, just one rep. This squat rack is a very old squat rack. Back in the day, we really Didn't squat that heavy, so it wasn't really built that great. And it's also wide, as you can see. As soon as I step up and just move sideways a little bit, I'm hitting the rack. I think it's time to get a new one. I've had this since 1985. Now here, I went down deeper. Now I got my safety pin set up higher because I wanted to feel how low I would have to go. And so when the bar hits the safeties, then I know that I'm low enough. So here now I'm putting the 55-pound kilo plate on. I think I'll have 165 pounds on this bar here. What's really nice about this here, having the kilo plates, is that when you get to the meet, the bar, the plates and everything, exactly what you're going to be using at the meet. This bar is a Rogue power bar. All right, so the bar is loaded up to 192 pounds. And it feels good. So this was a Saturday before the meet, so I still had another week of working out, and I took the safeties out and I dropped it. I dropped it down. So the final week, I just did very light sets, and I squatted as low as I could go. So that was my opener weight on that lift. Now I'm going to go to bench. And at the bench, the same thing with the warm-up. I start with the bar. I do about 10 reps with the bar empty. Now, ever since I started doing powerlifting here, and I've always had problems with my shoulders. I injured my shoulder back in 2016, and took a really long time for it, up until last year actually. Took a long time for it to heal, so finally my shoulders are feeling great right now. So I've been building up the bench, the weight on the bench. I mean, it's not very high because I've been slowly building it up. I haven't really been pushing it because I don't want to, re-injure the shoulder again and set me back again. So, and as I said on my last, on the actual meet video, I was sick all last summer. From June all the way to November, I couldn't even lift. So from November up until about a month before before the meet, I was slowly building up my bench again. Now I'm gonna switch over to kilo plates. See, when you use the pound plates, the plates are thicker. The kilo plates are thinner, so it brings the weight, the center of the gravity closer to you. So in the lift, it feels heavier. It feels awkward because the weight is closer. Pound plates spreads out the weight, and it's the exact same weight. It's spread out further out. So it's good to, at least for the last 2 months before a meet, to work out with the kilo plates if you can, because it will feel a lot different when you do the competition. So there's 121 pounds on this right now. Yeah. The rest of the sets will just be one rep. Now I have here 126 pounds. Now my hand spacing is a little. It's not close, but it's not way out there either because I try to bench wide, and it starts hurting my shoulders, and I didn't want to start training with a wider grip because it takes a while to get used to it, and I just didn't want to force my shoulders into handling heavier weights with the wide grip, so I just stayed with this grip here. Now that I'm off season, I'm going to see if I can play with it, but every time I try to do wide grip, it really starts bothering my shoulders. This grip is perfect, so I just have to have a longer range of motion. Doesn't, really matter. I'm not really benching 500 pounds here. Now I'm going to go here, my deadlift. This is my deadlift warm up. 150 pounds I start with. I do about 10, 12 reps here to warm up. Then I jumped to 145 pounds. I haven't filmed myself in a long time doing sets. So right here, I'm pulling the bar up, but I'm pushing my head forward instead of just keeping it where it is. And the reason for that is I'm looking at my legs. I'm looking down at my legs and see where the bar is at. Now here I move over to my platform, and I'm back to kilo plates now. I'm doing 165 pounds. And 203. $225. And I think I'm going to jump to my opener in my next set. Which is 253 pounds. And I haven't been able to hit 253 pounds in a while. My deadlift hasn't really been that great through my training here. But I'm progressing at least. I'm just getting the plates out of here, bring them over back to the squat rack. I should have just edited this out of here. So I'm going to put the 20 kilo plates on here now. 20 kilos is like about 44 pounds. Now, even the collars is the actual collars some federations use at the meet. They're 2.5 kilos each. So yeah, this is the opener, and it's 253 pounds. Haven't done this in a while. I think I was stuck at 145 pounds for a while. I mean, 245. So I really surprised myself. At the meet, I did 270 pounds at the meet. So, and my PR, that was a meet PR. My PR in the basement was 280, and that was, that was about 2 years ago. So that's it. So after I did this testing of my openers, I had one more week left, and I did a deload and rested a little bit, and then got ready for the meet. And if you watched my meet video, you saw I did have a great day. So, till next time, bye.